Hello my dear viewers, welcome to this coffee cup reading. This coffee cup is for all Libra and it's for the month of March, a little bit over 2026. I hope you'll enjoy this reading, my dear Libra. I hope it supports you in knowing what's coming, what's hidden, what to prepare for, and it does affect every aspect of your life, everything you need to know, different areas. I hope you'll enjoy it and I hope it empowers you. Welcome each Libra. Everyone that has Libra in them, thank you all for being here. Welcome. I wish you all the best in everything you're doing. And let us begin. I'd like to let you know also how much in gratitude I am for those of you who are supporting me by watching 1 or 2 extra videos a week in support of my health. I'm in absolute gratitude for that. Now, my dear Libra, your cup, as always, looks magnificent. Looks different, actually. This time it's very different. It's like as though, oh. Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm going to start with this, what I just saw here. I'll just continue this and I'll talk about this before I start anything. Yes, there's so much going on. So much change. Oh my God. There's always change, of course, with the coffee cup. It shows all the changes that are taking place. Now, my dear Libra, for those of you who are new to the channel or to the coffee cup, I want you to be mindful that prior to this, I do meditate and I'm given information which I'll write down on a piece of paper and deliver to you right at the end of the reading. Stay tuned for that. And now I will begin your reading. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is just looking at this first. I see. Yes. Yes, I was right. It looks to me like there is a situation happening here. Sorry, I'm just getting a tissue. Here we go. And this situation seems to be all about, let me just bear with me. I'm just thinking about something. Here we go. Right. Yes, what I'm talking about is simply these 2 points here. Now, these 2 points shows to me that 2 people or 2 situations are coming to an end, in your life, either ending or saying goodbye to, or chapters that are closing, new chapters are going to be opening. That's for sure, because these 2, I just want to see what they're in connection with. Yeah, they could be in connection. One of them is to do with a person and the other one could be something else. There could be 2 people, there could be 2 situations, there could be a person and a situation. It could be a place of work, a place of living, and a person. It could be either that. It could be a business. It could be whatever they may be. There are 2 chapters closing in your life, or 2 situations that you are leaving behind and moving forward. So this was the first thing I saw. Now that I show you your copy, yes I did, so I'm just going to start from the beginning. But that was the first thing that I saw and I had to convey that to you. Now the next thing, oh wow, the beginning here seems to be very frustrating. You are in a situation, it seems like there is so much on that you're carrying, so many burdens. Wow. Okay. What are all these burdens, my dear Libra? Maybe it looks like to me, you've been doing things like over and over, the same thing, repeating it, expanding it and repeating it. And there's so much pending, so much is waiting, so much more needs to be done, my goodness. This is a situation that you are maybe losing in the process. There's a lot of trouble, and this trouble looks like to me that someone is the cause of this trouble. Someone is the cause of this trouble. They're making all this trouble for you. It's been for months that you've been going through this, and it looks like it's very hectic and you're overwhelmed. But believe me when I tell you, my dear Libra, a major change is going to take place in your life. And this is going to improve this change completely. And you know what? This looks to me like there's going to be an end of a horrific chapter. And these 2 that I talked about, these 2 things, these here, this one here, and this one here, they are part of this. They are leaving. So this could be a complicated matter, a complicated person. 2 of them, not 1. 2 are leaving your life. So that looks to me like it's connected. At the end of the cup, this is all connected. You see, from here to here, actually, it's all connected. So whatever I'm seeing, this turmoil that you're in, this disruption, this trouble, this too much, something too much being done is all coming to an end. I see ultimately. And there is a chair also, empty chair here. Someone that was making you feel, question your self-worth. Maybe the more, like how much you were doing, it was never enough for this person. Maybe they didn't recognize all your efforts. Anyway, you are disheartened. I can see that. You are sad. And it's like as though you want to be out of this situation, but it's not easy. But like I said, there is one more situation and then it's going to be over. As you can see, this is right now and further on. Just shows a few more months, maybe not a lot of months, maybe by, wow, 1 to 3 months it'll be over. From now, whenever you see the cup, till July, this is going to clear up, all of it. So all you have to do is recognize your limits, especially if you're overwhelmed and doing too much, and just step back a little bit and then have a look at everything and see how you can possibly bring on some clarity and cleansing, decluttering your life so that you can move forward, because things are going to improve. The change is everywhere. The change is all over your cup. So much is changing, not just this area. A lot of change is happening. When this area empties and these two people or two situations leave your life, there are detours, there are changes. You know, there'll be disruption in your life. Some of you are moving. The change could be literally moving to another place, another state, another suburb, another city, another country, for some. But there is certainly renewal for the better, that's for sure. A new way of life is destined for you. And I see a beautiful house. I see a gorgeous house. Something about this house. What is special about this? I love the garden. It looks like it's got a beautiful garden. I see a home that will belong to you. This is where you are going to set your roots. This is where you are going to be. This is going to be your foundation, your comfort zone. There's safety. There's family. There's traditions. Oh. It's not the structured building that I'm seeing in the house. It's not that. It's not the building. To me, it looks like there are boundaries, without a doubt. You're setting boundaries, you're more comfortable, but there is family and there's a community and there is a connection of tradition. And maybe you were living alone. Maybe you were living in a place that was isolated, and then you're moving towards somewhere where where you will have a lot of happiness, a lot of comfort, a lot of foundations, boundaries, happiness, harmony. And there's a great gift waiting for you from the heavens. You are going to love this. This is for all your efforts, everything you've done. Maybe that wasn't recognized by people around you. But believe me, there is gratitude and a great gift coming to you somehow from the heavens, from the universe. Something wonderful is happening. And this is all connected, by the way, just so you know. It's very much connected to, I see the letter K here for kangaroo, and I see Q. K and Q. Q for quilt or quails. And I also see number 4 and number 9. Number 4 is all about quick success. Number 9 is about one challenge ends and plenty comes. A lot of happiness. That's what they mean, the numbers. But they can also be showing 4 to 9. Could be 4 months till 4 months from now until 4 to 9 months. All this is going to happen because, like I said, there's leaving of this and then moving to this new place and then establishing ground and then knowing where you're at and setting boundaries and all that. But the 4 and 9 show me that it could be 4 to 9 months for some of you, weeks for others. But I'd say I said July before, I'll say it till September. By September, you'll be set in your new home. Oh my God, Libra, I love this. In your new home. You have been a victim and you've gone through so much, and a horrific chapter is ending. I see that you must have felt it from the last year, 2025. You must have known that it was going to happen. It was getting close. I also see that there is an ending of someone, of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. This could be coming to an end, or separation, or a dead end, or a horrific ending that could lead to a passing. If you've been caught up in some situation with someone of water energy, because I do see a spiritual kind of, traditional kind of, emotional kind of loss to do with sorrow and grief and duty and crisis, all united. It's happening, and that's the chapter that's ending. One chapter is ending that way, or one of these could be that, and then this other one is something else. But I do see a very horrific chapter coming to an end, and I see something else has reached to a dead end. So there are two. Oh my God, they're the two. So something is ending horrifically in a crisis way where it disrupts your life. It's coming to an end. And the other one, it's reached an impasse. Everything you've done. There's nothing more to do from either way. There's no resolution. It has to end. That's what we're talking about. And these could be people and situations. Could be people that you're working for, people that you've been a victim here. That's what I see. I see the victim, even though we don't like the victim attitude and all that, but you have been a victim. Both of these two things that are ending, you've been a victim too. You've been victimized, and you've been giving and giving and doing, and so much of your energy has been taken from you, and now it's over. It was both were very karmic chapter, each in their own way, and one was longer than the other. So be open to the reality, to your feelings, know where you're at, and you will see you'll be moving away, progressing away from this. All the guilt, all the unhappiness, everything that you've been feeling is ending. And the reason it's ending, oh wow, my dear Libra, because of an abundance that's destined for you. You will feel so confident, so triumphed and victorious. All the obstacles are over, time for action, and you have abundance coming to you. Not a little bit abundance. And I see a chest with a lot of coins in it. It shows to me a major gift from the heavens. With it comes the house. Again, now what I'm seeing, listen, this is really incredible. I saw the house, we talked about it. Now I'm seeing a chest of a golden chest with coins in it, and on top of it there's an image of a house in a beautiful place. It has beautiful light, gorgeous garden, but a house at the back of that. So it shows this chest is going to give you the foundation you need, and it's going to give you somebody codependent on you. You're leaving, that's for sure. And maybe this person was codependent with oh my goodness, I see you. There was someone that was codependent on you, and there was a house. It's that house that you're leaving. Now I get it. You're leaving this house that you were with someone that was codependent. Some of you might have been dealing with someone that was addicted to some sort of addiction, a drink or something. But, you know, even though you might have separated your bedrooms, like it's really bizarre what I'm seeing here. Or you might have been living in two different places, but it's something that's over. It was in the past. It's leaving you. And the money, the abundance that's coming, it could be some money could be coming from someone that you were living in and they were codependent on you. That's what this image shows. It's really bizarre. But there is abundance coming. Either way, that you are destined for this abundance. It's bringing the light into your life and clearing all the mess. And with it, another gift comes from the heaven, which is a soulmate. There is going to be, some of you are reconciling a current relationship that you might have been in, coming back together. Maybe someone that was, maybe there was damage due to work factors or due to circumstances. But I do see also that for many, there's a new relationship, and this is your soulmate, Libra. My dear Libra, your soulmate is earth and fire. Strong earth and fire, that's for sure. But I don't see now earth and fire here. I'm just seeing a soulmate connection, a desire. There is a magnetic attraction between you and this person. What else can I see? Could this person have Saturn? Oh my God, I see the symbol of Saturn. Saturn is the rule of Capricorn. They could have Capricorn. This could be a clue that there could be Capricorn in the story. But there is a completion of a cycle also. Oh my God, this tells me a clue. You're completing a cycle. A chapter is ending with someone that has very strong Capricorn in them. OMG, I've got goosebumps all over the place. Because I personally, as a Libra, I'm dealing with someone that has Capricorn in them, in the background. Oh my God, so amazing. But yes, it's coming to an end. So a cycle ends when you're dealing with someone, either working for someone, or dealing in a relationship or some sort of a ship, whether any kind of a relationship. But you know, there was a lot of restrictions, and it's finally over. And I see Capricorn. Now Capricorn can also represent two things: either dealing with someone that might have Capricorn in them, or Capricorn can be timing. Capricorn season, this is going to be over, which is the end, December. Wow. But a lot of things were happening around like July but anyway, there may be a lot of things that you are in that are going to be clearing, but there is a completion of a cycle, completion of a karmic chapter, achieving so much. There's so many, you had so many commitments, they're all leaving. You're getting rid of all the commitments, decluttering. Again, boundaries. There's again boundaries. You were setting boundaries over there, you are restricting people from entering your life. It's a typical Libra. I'm a Libra. I know that I'm constantly restricting humans from my life because I really, really love my peace. And the less people I have in my life, the more at peace I am, believe it or not. Not everybody can handle this, so this is just for a few. Okay, there is someone that's of earth energy again. So this Capricorn, there is someone that's got strong Capricorn that you might be dealing. Earth energy shown again. Someone that's hardworking, works very much, and you've been trying to safeguard a situation, but you can't safeguard it. You really cannot. This is what's ending, and it's time for it to end. And it is with someone of earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. You're trying to safeguard it. You're trying to do your best, but it's ending. Oh my God, do you see these two? One of them is this earth energy. They could be both have Capricorn in them, but there's earth energy for sure. In a way, some of you have reached a level where you can't even see anything with this person. You find that they don't care as much as you do. You don't want to deal with them. It's that kind of a situation. Even if some of them want to reconcile and they want to, they don't want to lose you, but you're letting go. You're going. You're enjoying the journey of just moving away from these people. There's no yes or no. Like you are adamant. You are you're faithful to your ideals, Libra. You're known for that. You don't play games with people. You don't create problems. You are the sorter of problems. You are the one that sacrifices and puts an end to problems. Everybody knows what Libra is made of. They're out of this world, not because I'm a Libra, but because it's a fact about Libra. Dealing constantly with over-demanding people and servicing them and doing our best. So at the end of the day, my dear Libra, you are being released. And that is going to be the greatest happiness ever for you. Yes, I am seeing you're clearing everything. You're leaving. Someone is waiting for you from far. They're not in the same area as you. They're waiting for you. They want you. It's like an SOS. Help, come near me. This could be a family member. It could be someone like a soulmate that you might have met, and then they are living far or something like that. But they're waiting for you. Someone is waiting for you. You are a very wise leader. You are a beacon for people, my dear Libra. Everybody wants you. The ones that are here, you're leaving. The ones that are over there are waiting. Trust in who you are, and you are amazing. I see a beautiful lighthouse. That means showing you guidance. The heavens are going to be guiding you. This is the guiding system. There could be a detour in your plans, but overall, it's all safe. A safe passage is for you. There is a course of action where you have to take some action. You will navigate through obstacles with support. You're not alone. You're not alone. Use your diplomacy. Don't be too straightforward and honest like I do, like we all do. Honesty sometimes, and honest, like straightforward, raw honesty can't be. People can't handle that, so try to use a little bit of diplomacy just to get the truth across. There is a situation needing you to have faith in it, trust in a situation that the heavens are going to bring on. You might be going through a dark period, a dark, as they call it, a dark night of the soul. There may be something like that, but where things won't make sense because of the change. But it's the transition. Transitions are always that way. Until you transit, there's always sort of going through upheaval, loss, and grieving the loss of people, especially one person in particular. Actually two. Oh no, there's a few. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's very different. 3 people that you may be grieving their loss. You might be going far from them. One of them is certainly Chinese year of the dog. Very strong Chinese year of the dog. The other one has Cancer in them, water energy Cancer. And the other one has Pisces. So there is a strong water energy here that you are going to be grieving the loss of because you're leaving them behind. But you know what's incredible? What I love about your reading, my dear Libra, and I love this for me too, that this leaving, right? Remember I said 2 people are leaving? Well, one of them could be the Chinese year of the dog. The other one could be a Cancer, because the new one that's coming, that you are looking forward and you have a lot of happiness with, is Pisces, believe it or not. They're strong Pisces. I know it's not your soulmate. Libra cannot be the soulmate of Pisces unless this Pisces has strong fire and earth in them. Then that's the only reason that would work. And it's a soulmate from past lives who will be Pisces. Maybe has to be Pisces for some peculiar reason, sensitivity number 1. But they have to have earth and fire for you to be with a soulmate. So it's obvious that there will be earth and fire in the water energy you're meeting. And the water energy, I feel like it's Pisces, because I'm seeing an end to a Cancer and an end to the Chinese year of the dog. Now, of course, for those of you who are below 40, could be that you might be meeting a Cancer. A Cancer that might have Pisces in them. That is a possibility. Okay. Now, the other factor is, and for those of you who are 40 below, could be meeting a Cancer or a Pisces. Either one, Chinese year of the dog. Okay, there's that. Now, what I'm seeing now is a lot of gratitude, so much. What win? There's a win. There's a win for you. I see a great trophy being uplifted in the heavens, like really big. And it shows that this is going to be the key factor to your success, to your rise, to your... It's an award for everything you've done, and you've done a lot. And it seems like you were divided between two people that you were servicing. And it looks to me like this is all happening, and comes with it a win and a victory. So play the lottery. This is the time for you to be rewarded. This is the time. I see a lot of blessings, and I see you in gratitude, jumping for joy and healing so quickly because of this abundance that's coming your way. Wow. Expanding, looking at what to buy, where to go. It's all happening. There's joy and delight. A great breakthrough comes to you about something that you want to do. Support is coming your way. And you're going back to your hobbies. Going back and doing what you love, hobbies, and gracefully aging and enjoying like your life. Gracefully aging, what I see here, someone enjoying their life, their garden, their home, like, really at peace. That's what that shows. Harmony, peace around you. So much personal growth, and your health is getting improved. Whatever you desire, you'll be able to get. It's like a magic wand, like this one. You're getting everything you want, whatever you want. And all the negativity is disappearing. Now, life is in your hands. It was not in your hands before. Once these two are gone and everything we talked about, life is in your hands. You can do whatever you want. This change brought on for you the right to live the life you want, to be the author of your life, to do what you want. You've done time. It's like you've worked so hard, and now it's time for you to live the life you want. Especially those of you who have got Sagittarius in you, because there's Sagittarius here, or it could be Sagittarius. It could be someone that Sagittarius is fire and earth. Number 1 earth, second fire are your soulmate. Could be somebody coming in your life that's got Sagittarius in them. But you need to be a little bit patient, and you'll see that every dream you wanted, you have the earning power. You can do anything. If you want to build a business, if you want to, whatever you want, whatever dreams you have, you'll have them all. We talked about the house. There's luck all over the place for you. You can play, you can enjoy. There's good fortune everywhere. And that merit that I saw, that trophy, is here again twice. You could be winning something twice, 2 lump sums, because again I see winning money. I see a lot of luck. I see luck all over the place for you, and I see the gift of money twice, not once, twice. Large sums of money will go into your account twice. And no, for some of you, there'll be a no to go into business, a business that is very difficult. Maybe you've wanted something for the longest time. You've dreamed about it, like I had dreamed all my life that I wanted to be all over the world and doing, opening all these temples for different people to come in and eat, hungry people that are poor, families, children. I wanted to do that. That was my dream, to travel to different places and create these temples. But by the time it came, now if I do get my money, which I will soon, I won't be able to do that. I'm not in the right, now I'm in such a different mindset that I will not travel. So I won't be able to do that. Anyway, I'm just explaining it as an example. Like, there was so much you wanted to do, but there is one particular thing that you might have dreamed about doing. That's a no. You won't be able to do that. Maybe because it's involving a lot. There's too much. But it was part of your accomplishment, something you wanted to accomplish. It's changed now. Circumstances have changed it. You are going to be adventurous, however, and really work well with the change that's happening around you, because the fact that everything is possible, like everything else except that difficult part, you're standing at the beginning of a great life, a renewal of life that is going to change everything for you, and that you're expanding your way of thinking. Your perspective is changing. You're expanding. You're becoming very powerful. And in the process of all of that, I see your soulmate by your side. Your soulmate, you know them from another lifetime. This person is someone that's a bit far from you. You're traveling to someone, you're meeting them. They don't live in the same area as you, that's for sure. But you're taking action, and you're taking it with passion, believing in magic. And there is magic all around you. But you are fighting also for, what's the word I'm looking for? For your time. You're fighting for your time. That means you want your own space. You don't want that to be taken away from you. So that is another factor, a very important factor. So, and you're treading carefully, very carefully. You don't want to commit quickly. You don't want to be in a relationship quickly. You're very cautious in that way, to a level where you want to really take your time and not rush. And you don't want anyone to rush you, that's for sure. But it is a union of heart, an amazing union of heart. Union of hearts uniting on a very grand scale. And I'm seeing an arrow direction and heading towards, oh my God, direction. And look at this, I'm seeing Pisces, 4 Pisces. Oh my God, water energy. Why is water energy coming to a Libra? And how could this be a soulmate? My God, what is happening? Okay, water energy doesn't go with Libra, but they do get connected. But unless this person 100% is a soulmate, they will have earth and fire. Okay, so I'm seeing water energy, number 1, Pisces leading the way, then Cancer, and then Scorpio. All of them, they're on the same level, 555. Strong water energy. A lot of Libra is dealing with water energy. We saw Cancer before, we saw Pisces, and now I'm seeing Pisces again. And Scorpio is there also. Now, so the majority of Libra is dealing with water energy, and even your soulmate could be a water energy that has earth and fire in them. Remember that. Coming to the next one, which is the fire, I see very strong Sagittarius. There's the Sagittarius again, so that makes it 6 Sagittarius. There is 4 Aries, and there is 2 Leo. So very strong Sagittarius. For the majority of Libra, the strongest water energy is all of them, right? No, Pisces was 5, more than everything else was, no, Cancer was 5 too, for Scorpio. Okay, so Pisces and Cancer were the strongest. And then this is the water energy. In the fire energy, Sagittarius first, Aries second, and then finally Leo. In the earth energy, I'm seeing strong Virgo with Gemini, earth energy. There's Capricorn and there's Taurus, but this Taurus is just Taurus, not Taurus Libra, and Capricorn is just a little bit, but Virgo Gemini is the strongest here. Virgo Gemini, remember that. And then in the air energy, I'm seeing Aquarius, and then there's Virgo Gemini again. That makes it 6 Virgo Gemini, 3 in the earth and 3 in the air with Gemini Virgo. That makes it 6 Virgo Gemini, very strong. So there's the Virgo, there's the earth energy, because Virgo is an earth energy. Yes, it's got Gemini, but it's still an earth energy. So there's the earth energy. And fire, we already have Sagittarius or Aries. They were both very strong. And then there's just one Libra. So Libra is not that important when it comes to you, Libra. So now you know who everybody is. Finally, I'm going to do the Chinese years and I'm going to speed through them. I am seeing the strongest here. Chinese year of the buffalo, Chinese year of the dog. We had a dog before, now this is the stronger. Dog becomes very strong. Chinese year of the rooster, Chinese year of the rabbit, the horse, the monkey. Then that's for the majority of you. Then the second one on the level is tiger and snake, Chinese year of the snake. Now what I'm going to do is have a sip of water and then start this section here to deliver you everything that's come. Bear with me. Okay, I'm okay to go. Now we've got water. That was the first thing I was given, water. Now water is about life and birth, but it is also about water energies, and you are consumed, as you saw with your reading, consumed with water energy. You know, the Pisces we're talking about, the Cancer, not so much Scorpio. Scorpio could be family. Libra's always got family, Scorpio. But now, this is important. There is difficulty and danger. But it says, let love lead the way, because love and compassion and the heavens, all of them being with you, and the fact that you are so loving, that is going to help you lead you the way for change. Turn over a new page, starting over, a new page, a new life. Go beyond the ego. Don't let anything ego stand in your way. Surrender to the flow of your life, of your journey. I love that. So amazing. Trust in the renewal. The renewal is going to be spectacular that's coming your way. Trust in the reward, not renewal, sorry, reward. You remember I said to you there are 2 trophies? The reward that's coming. Trust, have faith, it's coming, and it's going to be, the reward is going to be massive. Extraordinary. The reward's going to be extraordinary. Extraordinary. That's what the reward's going to be, extraordinary. Changing situations. Situations are going to change too. Expanding. Remember I said there's so much expanding in your life? So much. Massive expanding. There is a Scorpio. Something about shoes and Scorpio. Put yourself maybe in a Scorpio's position. Something about shoes, which I couldn't understand, but I just wrote it the way I hear it. Scorpio and shoes. Maybe it's important to put yourself in the shoes of someone who's a Scorpio and see what is it they're trying to tell you. Something about Libra, December twice. Oh my God. Oh my God. Libra. Do you remember I said the Capricorn, where I saw Capricorn? I said maybe it's a person that's got Capricorn in them, or it could be the Capricorn timing, which is December. I was given December twice. Libra, December twice. So they said to me, Libra, December, and I wrote it like this. So Libra, pay attention to December. When they double, it's 1111. It's that story, 555, 333, 666. It's all about that. So December is going to mark an amazing time in your life this year, December 2026. It will be a year and a time and a month you will not forget. There will be also a massive hidden agenda when you're dealing with someone born in the Chinese year of the goat. Be very careful. Hidden agenda to those of you who are born in the year of the goat, or dealing with someone, or the hidden agenda might be with someone that's born Chinese year of the goat. And that's that one. Now I'm going to go through all the initials of people that you're going to be dealing with, consumed with, your soulmate, their initials. These are all initials. The more the number, the majority of you will be dealing with that initial. Okay, let me put my glasses on. We've got 5 times K for kangaroo, 4 times H for horse, 4 times C for Canada, 4 times Q for quails. Remember we had K and Q here, I think. I remember there was something like that. 3 times R for rooster, 5 times J for Japan, 5 times Y for yellow or yes, 4 times G for Georgia or grass, 3 times R for rooster. Oh, I had 3 times R for rooster. No, sorry. It was 3 times K. Oh, no, 5 times K. No, it's 6 times R, I think. I'll leave it at that because I'm not sure. 2 times S for sweet. 2 times O for Oscar. Anything else doubled? No, that's it. And then the rest are all one. A for apple. Z for zebra. T for tiger. M for money. N for no. X for x-rays or shield. Sheila, Sean. D for dog. V for victory. I was given 2 numbers. Number 4 connected to the Chinese year of the rabbit, and you had a lot of rabbits here, and this is another one adding to them. Chinese year of the rabbit. If it's you or someone or your soulmate or someone that you're dealing with or someone that you're leaving behind, Chinese year of the rabbit. It is connected to April, which is Aries. There was strong Aries, Sagittarius first, second Aries, remember? It is also connected to Taurus, and there is Taurus. There was a Taurus there somewhere. Also connected to April itself, Chinese year of the rabbit. And it's all about quick success coming to you from now to April. Quick success on its way to you, happening in April. And it could be connected to people that are Aries or Taurus. That's 4. Then the next one's number 8. Number 8 is the caution. Remember they said hidden agenda, somebody born the Chinese year of the goat, or a hidden agenda in reference to someone that is yourself. You could be a Chinese year of the goat. They're saying there is a hidden agenda, be careful. Or if you're not a goat, that means there could be a hidden agenda about someone born the Chinese year of the goat. It reminded me that because the second number is an 8, and number 8 is connected to the Chinese year of the goat. It is also connected to August, something big happening in August. What is happening? Number 8 is a troublesome number, but it's also about rising above where you are. So there could be some problems, and there were some issues. They did talk about some difficulty that you will go through. Ultimately, you are going to rise above where you are, beyond where you are today. That's what the 8 is all about, connected to the Chinese year of the goat and August. It is also about people who have Leo or Virgo. Remember, there's a lot of Virgo Gemini, 6 of them. That was very high. That means the majority of you will be dealing with someone that has Virgo Gemini in them. What else about the 8? Yeah, rising beyond where you are from the time you see this cup all the way to August. And that is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed it, my dear Libra. Do give me a thumbs up, I was trying to say. And your feedback, of course, is going to be very important because it gives us perspective on all these signs, who they are in your life. So when you all talk about it, it all makes sense at the end. And I love that. I love your reading. I love the fact that there are 2 major awards, that something extraordinary is taking place. And I'm going to do that as a heading, extraordinary. Trust in the reward. It's going to be extraordinary. I love that for you. And the difficulties and the danger, you are protected in every possible way. So that's all happening for your highest good, to lead you out from something that is quite horrific. And that's the end of your reading. I wish you abundance of blessings, love, light, peace. Namaste.